where I ended up on 9/11. I was living about on 15th Street. This is about 7th Street. So eight odd blocks. I was listening to the television, the morning news, stretching some canvas. I got back from Mexico the night before, and I heard that a plane had hit one of the towers. So I figured it was like a little Cessna or something. So I walked over to my corner on 6th Avenue, and while I was standing there, the second plane hit. It looked like a spear going into, and then this huge explosion. And I don't know why, but instead of walking away, I started walking toward it. And I got as far as here, and all the traffic had stopped. Everything had stopped where it was, and they had the car radios playing. They were talking about another 8 planes in the air, and saying that the White House had been attacked. And I was looking at the building, and I noticed like it looked like a copper wire going up the side of the north. I guess it would be the North Tower. And then it fell, and I just stood there, and this kid next to me started like burst into tears and started screaming. And I wasn't scared or nothing. I grabbed him. I said, "Do you know somebody there?" And he goes, "No, but look what happened." And it didn't look real. It really did not look real. So I held on to him for a bit, and he calmed down. And people were just stunned. It was like a science fiction movie. I know everybody says the same thing, but it really was. And I mean, you could see from my street, you could see bits of things falling. Now I know that it was bodies falling, but I froze. It just froze. So I ran back over to home because I thought, well, I better start waking people in my building up. And then I got in, and I saw on the television I think they were replaying the first building falling, because there was only one TV station left. But it turned out it was the second tower falling. So I ran back to my corner because I didn't want to be alone. My neighbors were scared; they didn't want to know. I ran up, and then my first thing was to buy cigarettes. And there was a guy in front of me, I swear to God, he was in front of me at the newsstand, and he was buying lottery tickets. And I go, "Pal, we just lost the lottery. Can't you see it? The lottery ain't no lottery. Lottery's over." And the guy behind the news agent, he was just like pale. That was it. It was strange. Now you look up, they've started rebuilding finally. What is this, almost 10 years, 9 years down the line? Finally they started rebuilding. That's number 7. But it's still like this big open story down there, like an open room. So used to seeing those 2 towers. I love those towers. They were beautiful. They used to change colors all day long. Nothing much else to say about it. It's so surreal.